I looked it up once. James.
Yeah, it's...
I don't know.
I don't know. It's a type of French car?
Yeah, citron.
Or a watch?
A video game? They are. We'll do a single batch this first time. So here's one.
Cool. Hey, it's the Invincibles, and we're on the road. We are in the Midwest visiting some of our oldest friends and making cookies.
Ja, der lebkuchen. Part 2.
Tabitha? Hi. I'm rolling.
And Rhiannon. Hello. Archer, you love honey.
Hey, Morgan.
No, I put the diced citron in. Go ahead.
Okay.
My family likes it, and I consider it like chocolate chips in a
What are those?
in a cookie recipe. Of course,
Right,
I always put
right.
in more. So
What are they?
Citron.
Okay. So you actually, do you
Oh, I
combine
just
it with the
keep it.
flour, or no?
yeah, we're gonna put it in there with the flour.
Okay.
Oh, sticky goodness. I went to 4 stores to find this and paid $1 now.
Oh, precious.
Kids.
Precious.
It's like our Brussels sprouts with the $9 chestnuts.
Yes. We're good. When this, we have to wait for that stuff to cool. So why don't we let
Okay.
the kids eat sun sandwiches for lunch,
Yay.
and we'll combine everything.
What are sun sandwiches?
Sun sandwiches are a tradition that our family started like 10 years ago because we wanted the little kids to be able to make a special meal for Yule, which is today.
And it's delicious?
Well, it's a piece of Aldi wheat bread topped with shredded cheese and fake bacon because it was something the little kids could make. And although our kids are getting bigger, we still eat sun sandwiches.
Well,
Even for 10 or how old or
how old am I?
or
Stimpy,
Morgan.
what are you
Yes,
doing in the
sir.
cooking video?
whatever.
Wait, so who's going to make them? Rhiannon, are you making them?
I guess whoever wants to.
Probably Morgan and Archer and Rhiannon.
Cool.
And my new rabbit, Eponine, who is the most beautiful rabbit I've ever seen.
I don't know. Yule and Tyranny are cute too.
Well, we'll have to show them later.
Tyranny is always fun. Fill us in, narrator.
We are ready to mix together our lebkuchen.
Yes.
Melanie and Christopher are going to do it for us.
So this is the honey molasses that we boiled earlier, and it's cool now. If you buy your honey from the store, it probably won't have this lovely layer of foam on top that mine seems to have, but I think it'll taste just fine anyway. And this is the brown sugar lemon juice stuff. So we're just going to stir those together first. And the eggs are in that other bowl too.
That looks good.
That look good to you, Chris? No? I would lick all the spoons and kind of... I taste everything. It's very bad.
Oh, I don't know. I never taste anything.
You don't?
And that's bad, too.
You don't? Oh.
Can we make patches like for 6 cents?
Lemony and sugary.
Really?
Which is like melanie and sugary.
We'll reserve that for our pay site.
That's the pay section.
Slow. Just put a little bit and stir it in.
Go slow. Start out slow.
Told me.
I thought that was racing, Rowan. Then I want to look right here.
It smells good.
Oh.
Can you smell it?
I can.
Yes, I can.
Can you smell it out there? Don't they have smell sensors yet? James, invent that quickly.
Someone already did.
Oh shit.
What?
Haven't you seen that in the deodorant
Oh, they like
commercials?
spray out certain.
Here, I'll stir it. Stir.
Oh, I'll hold.
Well, no, you can pour it. You should scrape the rest of that.
Good.
Does
So
look good.
this is really a very tricky part of this, mixing the flour with all this.
Yeah,
sticky
especially
stuff.
when you make a batch this huge and you have to use this fairly small bowl. And we've never used a mixer on this, and so I assume that you shouldn't. My grandma never did, and she would have if she could have used. Oh, come here, Mr. Forearm.
Stir it up.
Mr. Forearm.
Mr. Forearm,
What they'll
how
say.
did you get so big?
I use the Jack LaLanne method. Jack Cummings was his name.
Can you lick molasses off your nose?
No, but can you something else better? Look, Melly.
Oh, it's looking good.
Keep going. I still see flour.
That's looking like leaf cooking now, Lauren.
Mhm.
That color.
James, the shot stays on the head.
So this needs to go in the refrigerator when it's done for at least 8 hours.
Is longer
Usually
better?
Overnight.
Oh, here, wait. say that
It's
again.
longer better. It just has to be 8 hours at least, but it can be 2 days, 3 days. But no, I haven't found that longer is any better.
Okay.
Well, I can't believe those words just came out of my mouth.
Dude!
Check out the gun.
Forearm! Look at that.
See
Look at that rudeness.
You
Wood.
just broke the spoon in half when she said that, Chris.
No, that's good better.
Wow, that was phenomenal
The
timing.
splinters add a hickory
Yeah.
flavor.
All right, I'm going to call it good. We should cover it with plastic wrap, but because we don't own any plastic wrap, we're just going to put a plate on top. And
How long does it sit for?
8 hours at least, in the refrigerator.
Well, this is a lovely setting in your dining room for the lebkuchen. And somehow we've managed to get all 5 children away. Oh! Oh!
Oh my.
Oh, grease up.
Pay video. Pay site.
Right, that's on the pay site. The secret to getting the children to behave is video games.
Yes.
Lots and lots of video
We
games.
don't allow our children to have video games, and they are happily distracted.
Yes, when we come over, we're happy to distract them. So.
I'm buttering them up.
Oh, butter him up. Hey, I see you're wearing your circus contraption t-shirt.
I am.
Which is funny because we all know Laura from Circus Contraption. Isn't
Hi,
that
Laura.
funny? Hi, Laura.
And you're only going to take out what you're going to work with
Okay,
and put the rest back in the refrigerator.
I see. So just one handful at a time then.
Yeah, I'll try to.
Oh, the dough is very thick now, huh?
Oh, it's super hard.
Some muscle power for that.
I think I got it.
Ooh,
Break the
look at those
spoon like
forearms.
this.
Yeah.
Mine aren't as overdeveloped as some of the gentlemen in the house.
Well, you got to work on your forearms.
My personal touch is rum in the glaze. Grandma says it ruins it, but no. Okay,
But Grandma don't have a say in that.
that's right. I think I might have to get in one.
Are you going to do belly dance for us while you make the lebkuchen too, Melly?
If you're lucky. Put some music on. Something I can't resist, you know. So I'm going to try and roll it about 1/4 of an inch thick,
Okay.
but it is like cement. I don't know.
Wow,
Pretty sticky.
that is very difficult to roll out, huh?
Yeah.
Just more flour.
Thank you. You're so ready to please. Does he assist you in the kitchen like this?
Oh, I assist him, I think, somewhat.
How thick does that look?
That
Half
looks a
inch.
little thick, yeah.
Does it rise much? In the,
It does. I like them pretty thick.
the cookies? All right. And you just cut them out?
Yep. So here's one.
Okay.
Those are a little thick. They'll still be yummy. In fact, I prefer them thicker. They get very... I prefer them thicker because they get very hard.
Yes.
And in fact, we will mellow them because within minutes of coming out of the oven, I mean, you've got a few minutes to test them, but then they become rock hard, and you mellow them in a tin with apple slices, which we'll show later.
That makes them so delicious.
Which is not something in the Betty Crocker cookbook. Nor is the glaze the same, so that must be from my grandma.
Betty Crocker doesn't know everything.
No.
But Grandma Betty does.
It's mostly silhouetted, but that makes it artistic.
Why don't you throw your one leg up on the table?
That'll be in there too, I'm sure.
Nice. So we'll put them in a 400 degree oven.
For 10 to 12 minutes or until they're hard when you push on them.
Okay.
Okay? So 400 degrees, and we'll set the timer. And now we'll make glaze.
All right.
All right?
Oh.
So the glaze, you know, you can thicken it or thin it as you like. So it's sort of this is powdered sugar. We'll do a single batch this first time. Can you put in 1 cup of powdered sugar, please?
Sure.
You are such a helpful assistant. All right. Faster.
I am now spooning powdered sugar.
Honey, just stick the whole cup in and pack it in.
I am now sticking. The hole was too small.
Oh, that's never stopped you before.
You're right. What am I doing?
Just tear it open.
What am I doing? It still won't fit. This is the hardest thing in the world. With motivation.
Better get out some surgical tools. Get it open.
And now we made a complete mess of the sugar bag.
Ta-da! That will never close again.
And there's your 1 cup in the
Wow.
bowl. Thank you.
Ta-da!
It only took me 20 minutes.
Now we need a tablespoon of
Awesome.
warm water.
Okay.
And while I'm waiting for this to warm up, we're going to put in Iowa farmer's favorite friend, corn syrup.
Aww.
Because it isn't sweet enough with just powdered sugar and water.
Can you say corn syrup?
Corn syrup. That was the
Okay.
Monsanto.
That was, yeah.
Now it only needs a teaspoon of corn syrup.
All right.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, I don't
They're
know.
barely. It's borderline.
Almost.
Just another minute. I don't want them to be too hard. Put them in before you set it.
Chris, you're on top of that next minute,
Always use
right?
the proper
I
kitchen
cannot
equipment.
believe you do that. How?
Oh!
Chris.
Look like a gorilla. That's my motto.
This is why he's horribly
So I'm going to
burned.
put in
All right.
like a tablespoon of rum. I'll add more as needed. Like, I just keep adding it as...
So this is the glaze. Oh, it looks so good.
And we're just going to paint that on all of them when they're hot. That stuff is good. There's a lot of rum in there.
This is such a happy, cute family moment. I love this.
Yeah, it helps when there's a camera. Otherwise, I'm trying to make a German cuss word. Christopher, could you look in the ancient cookbook and see if we're to remove these from the pan immediately after glazing, or do we let them cool in the pan?
Quickly removed from baking sheet.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So after they're glazed, you know, we should probably glaze them after removing because you see the glaze.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay. So we're going to glaze the rest out of the pan. We're going to remove and then glaze. Can I do the... I'm just
Removing?
worried they're going to rip. Oh. Sorry. sorry.
Lebkuchen.
This is one of my favorite foods. And of course, you know, 7 of them will go in my freezer
Yeah.
for summer solstice.
Now you don't eat them at this point.
No, no.
There's still one more step.
When they're cool. Here's the finish. Look, it's already cooling. The glaze looks
the glaze
lovely.
is cracking. Great.
We're going to mellow them inside of tins. Oh my God.
It's really good. Lovely.
Are my teeth covered with rum glaze?
No. Maybe, I can't tell. It's
It dries
translucent.
clear.
Oh, beautiful.
It's like crushed white strips.
Kinda.
Actually, that's what I use for whitening my teeth. Beautiful.
Would anyone like to eat one of these first cookies? Look.
Oh, me.
You have to eat them quick while they're soft because they get hard very quick.
I'll have just a piece of one. Drew, do you want a piece of one? Or do you want a whole one? So good, huh?
Ancient German grandma recipe. One for Dawn.
I'll take it
There's a big turner. I thought it was over there.
Yes,
Oh, no.
let us take it to Dawn. She is with the children.
Hit target. But not,
I will actually try it this
or I
time.
don't pay anything.
Don?
Okay?
It's
So
really
you don't
good.
need that, I don't think.
Rowan, you get one?
Yeah, the black, the Koopa kid. What is it?
How?
Okay.
Too
There's
hot.
there's Koopa. You don't hit the Koopa.
I'll actually try it this time, even though I said I wouldn't.
Okay, you guys. All right, everybody together. Isn't the lebkuchen delicious?
Yeah!
Hit the tones one, Archie.
Thanks, kids. Aren't the bunnies delicious? No.
Don't hit the purple
Are you
one.
bunnies?
You're going to take apples. I've heard that you can also use oranges, but we've always used apples. Just slice them up and put them in a tin with, you know, plastic wrap, wax paper. Wax paper.
Wax paper. Now the apples go under the wax paper?
Yeah, I don't want them. I don't want it to touch the cookies.
Rabbit.
Silly rabbit.
I don't know why I'm
Leave
cord.
cooking
You
up
don't
for
need
kids.
to core them. For some reason, I'm doing it out of habit here. I don't want them to touch the cookies because where they touch them, they get like wet or moldy, like from the touching the apple. So,
Okay.
and you need to change those every couple days too.
The apples?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna put a few more in.
Bunny.
Bunnies love lebkuchen too.
Just taking the tiniest nibbles.
No one will notice. It's good luck to give a rabbit lebkuchen. A lot of people don't know that. And you can put wax paper in between the layers of cookies, but I'm just putting them in today.
Okay.
That, you know, the frosting's pretty dry, the glaze. If it was wetter, you would do that.
Yeah. Well, you want to. Part of it is that you want to let the glaze dry before you put them in the tins, right?
That's absolutely right.
Okay.
And I put another one over the top, stick it out a little bit, and leave it sit.
And it-
And they'll get softer and softer. There will be a point when they become too soft to eat, and then they're kind of gross.
Okay.
So you just have to experiment, taste them every day.